Welcome to Tradewinx software. Pivots points are significant levels chartists can use to determine directional movement, support and resistance. Pivot points use the prior period's high, low and close to formulate future support and resistance. In this regard, pivot points are predictive or leading indicators. There are at least 5 different versions of pivot points. This article will focus on standard pivot points, demarc pivot points and Fibonacci pivot points. Pivot points were originally used by floor traders to set key levels. Floor traders are the original day traders. They deal in a very fast-moving environment with a short-term focus. At the beginning of the trading day, floor traders would look at the previous day's high, low and close to calculate a pivot point for the current trading day. With this pivot point as the base, further calculations were used to set support 1, support 2, resistance 1 and resistance 2. These levels would then be used to assist their trading throughout the day. Pivot points for 1, 5, 10 and 15-minute charts use the prior day's high, low and close. In other words, pivot points for today's intraday charts would be based solely on yesterday high, low and close. Once pivot points are set, they do not change and remain in play throughout the day. Pivot points for 30 and 60-minute charts use the prior week's high, low and close. These calculations are based on calendar weeks. Once the week starts, the pivot points for 30 and 60-minute charts remain fixed for the entire week. They do not change until the week ends and new pivots can be calculated. Pivot points for daily charts use the prior month's data. Pivot points for June 1st would be based on the high, low and close for May. They remain fixed the entire month of June. New pivot points would be calculated on the first trading day of July. These would be based on the high, low and close for June. Standard pivot points begin with a base pivot point. This is a simple average of the high, low and close. The middle pivot point is shown as a solid line between the support and resistance pivots. Keep in mind that the high, low and close are all from the prior period. Give us a call +9183910944408. Register now www.stockbuysellsignal.com.